All right, you guys. Hello, this is Gina. Welcome to my beauty room. So today I'm going to be filming a get ready with me featuring probably like 95% of products that I have not tried yet. So I wanted to bring you along with me, and yeah, so if you want to keep watching, let's just get right into it. So I do have all my makeup brushes here, everything set up right in front of me. And I'm excited to try all these new goodies. I hope you are too. So anyway, so let's just go ahead and get started. The only thing that I did not pick up that was new is eyebrow products. So I'm going to use what I normally have been picking up recently. So anyways, you guys, so this is how I look when I wake up in the morning. So yeah, I don't have any makeup on. The only thing that I did was, of course, I did my little eye patches. I love these, the Regina Glow. My friend at work, she's the one that got me onto these. It introduced me to these, and those you can find on Amazon. And then I have been loving the Shiseido Wrinkle Resist 24-Day Emulsion. It provides a real pretty glow to your skin. And even I find it shines through, or like it comes through the foundation too. Most of the foundations that I've been trying on so far. So let's see, what else do I need to mention before we get started? Okay, so I got my drink. I need to have a drink at all times. It's crazy. Are y'all the same? Like always. So this is a Starbucks limited edition. It's kind of beaten up and a little bit dented. But it's cute, isn't it? Okay, so let's just go ahead and get started. I'm so excited. Okay, so the first thing, I do have two products here that I purchased. So this one is the Revolution, Makeup Revolution, the Color Correct and Fix Primer. Oh, okay. So there's this one and there's this, but I should have did a poll on my Instagram, but I think what we'll do is use the e.l.f. I'm most excited about this one. So let's just see how it's going to work. And by the way, I do have lots of freckles. I do have blemish marks. This one has been a new one recently, but it kind of stayed flat because I used those little, the Creme Shop, the overnight, the patches. Yeah. So I've been using that. Okay, so let's just go ahead. This is new. So this is the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Putty Primer. So when things are green, usually they counteract like redness. So that's why I did choose this. And that's why I got this as well. So yeah, if you have redness on your skin, you may want to go in like a green primer. So let's go ahead and get some of this. Got some there. Oh yeah, and I do want to mention, usually I don't water on my eyes after I put like the Urban Decay or the Maybelline, is it Maybelline, the primer, eyeshadow primer. But I've been using this and it's still, this is beautiful, right? But it still like makes me water. So I think it's that, because normally it won't water. So we're just going to mix this together. I'm just kind of like, I'm going to push it in where I have the most, and my face is gonna get a little red, but you know, with everything we'll cover that up. Get a little bit more, push it into the skin. Okay, so oh yeah, I was onto this. The reason why those blankets are there, normally I would not have them. It's because Cheat, our oldest cat, has been laying in there, so I don't want to like wake him, you know. Okay, so anyways, I'm taking forever, so let's go ahead. I like to start with my eyes. So I do have like a freckle right here that's kind of hard to cover up. So this I find has been working well. This is the IT Cosmetics Light Amber 15.0 Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer. That was a mouthful. So we'll get that. It's pretty thick. I don't know if you saw that. Like it'll stay on your. So let's go. As I stated, I already primed my eyes. So I like to use the finger for this part. Just kind of pat it all on my lids for initially, and then I will go in with a brush. So remember, you guys, whenever I put my shadow, this eye protrudes, so it's going to be a little tricky. But and what I find that works best for my eyes when since my eyes are like that, is oh, let's put the leftover on just the get my little mirror I got on Amazon. I think this was only like $8.99. So the leftover I'm just gonna cover up, you know, before I take it off. But anyway, so that mirror was for, let me get my little Creme Shop and Hello Kitty makeup wipes. Take off. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with this brush. This is the Zoeva. I got this at TJ Maxx. 135 Petite Face Definer Brush. So I've been using that just for my lids, actually. So we'll even that out. See, and you can still see some of that freckle, and I really like to cover it up because then it looks like a shadow. A shadow whenever I put my eyeshadow, my actual eyeshadow on. And I don't care for that to show through. So let's see. And I find it, even though it's so light, that freckle, I still find that it's hard to cover it up. Like, that's a full coverage concealer, and that's still, it's still peeking through. It's just hard to cover that up still. And I don't like to go all the way down. Because I think the less product on the lash line, the more of my curl will stay. I don't know, that's just, I don't know if it's in my head or what, but okay, so next we're gonna move on to, now that the primer has set, so we're gonna move on to this. I got this on Amazon. This is the LA Colors Truly Matte Long Wearing High Pigment Foundation. So I got this. This was fairly inexpensive too. I think it was like for $5.99, maybe even less. This is in the shade Natural. So let's see. So I'm going to put some, actually, let's put it directly on the brush. I'm going to use the IT Cosmetics, the foundation brush. Oops. Okay. And I'm going to put some directly onto there. And I do like full coverage. I'm just going to kind of dot it everywhere. You can still see my freckles showing through. I think it's like a medium coverage. It has like a natural finish, I want to say. Freezing outside, a little bit high on the feeling. So I'm going to try to speed this up while I apply a little bit more. I'm going to do the second coverage and apply a little bit more. So to focus in the corner of my best friend's sofa, you were getting by some rum and cola. Wasn't brave enough yet just to talk. Okay, I'm gonna get my Elf beauty sponge. I did pick this up at Marshall's. I'm just gonna kind of go over everything just to make sure there's no streaks. You can still see that, so we're going to need to apply the concealer in a second. So I did pick up these two. Oh, you know what? Concealer. I'm skipping a step. So I, believe it or not, I have not tried this Wet n Wild Incognito Mega Last concealer. So we're going to try it together. So I got mine in the shade medium neutral. Okay, so this says it's an all-day full coverage concealer. Let's see. Oh, see, I'm forgetting steps. Using this from the Dollar General light medium brighten up color correcting concealer. So it does have like a peachy undertone to it. So I do like to hold my finger just to make sure the product really gets really creamy. And I do like to apply it right in here. And just a little bit to where, and with this too, you guys, I don't like to go all the way up to right underneath my lash line at all. And sometimes I like to go here. Okay, so next, now we'll move into the concealer. Now it makes sense. I'm excited. Oh, this is kind of like a yellow tone, kind of orangey too, which could be good for under eye. Let's see if it won't look too bad if I do it. We'll use this also to cover up the redness, and I guess like that, right? Maybe we can even apply some just on my lids, a little extra. I like to do that sometimes. Okay, and then we're gonna go into using the same e.l.f. beauty sponge. It's actually not that full coverage. It is kind of like blending away. Hopefully the lighting is okay, you guys. I'm still trying to learn what kind of lighting is best. And I hear y'all's feedback too. So if it's getting better at all, like the lighting, let me know too. Okay, let me make sure it's blended really well because we're going to go over all this with my Cody Airspun. So that's going to be a product I'll never not use to set the tops of my eyelids. So yeah, just so you know that. Just so you know. So I do love to use my Cody Airspun. I did put it in this container I got on eBay. It is vintage. So I'm going to make sure there's no creases. Pick some up on here. And I do like to make sure that that sets a good amount of time. How funny. Make it look a little bit more presentable to y'all. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so now for all over the face, I did pick up this Lottie London. This is Ready Set to Go setting powder, warm translucent. So I'm going to use this to set my entire face. So I'm going to pour some on the cap. So I'm going to get, this brush is Morphe E51. It is kind of like an angled. I use this only for powder. It is a little bit dirty. I used it yesterday and the day before. Okay. So again, what I'm going to do is go back with this e.l.f. blending sponge. And I'm going to blend this out like that. Blend it out one more time over here too. And right here, you guys, I have a lot of fine lines on this side because I don't know if you watched my other video. I did disclose that I did have eye surgery when I was in the 3rd grade. Oh, I'm scared to put it under my eyes because I love the Cody Airspun. That's dark. Do y'all see that? We're gonna have to fix that. Dude, this has a lot of color to it. A lot of pigmentation to this. Oh no. A lot of pigmentation. Oh my. Maybe I should go. I'm going to go back to my trusty Cody Airspun. I did set everything else though, just to lighten that up because it did turn like orange under there. Let's go to my Cody Air. We'll just bake, I guess, with this. And I'm not a professional. I use a lot of this Cody Airspun, you guys. It may not look appealing right now, but we're going to wipe it away. And just because what I normally do, I normally put it like this, too. And I like to just, I like to line that already, where the jawline is, so it can bake. Okay, this is my trusty Cody Airspun. Okay, so now that that's like kind of baked a few seconds, we are going to take it all off, wipe it all away. The same brush. Not a smooth talker under pressure. Sweaty palms ain't making it. Oh, and then these little sponges I got on Amazon, they're very soft. So they kind of, I didn't notice those on Amazon until after Tati, she released her Blendiful, which I do have that as well. Okay, so next we are going to move on to, okay, so I did want to try this e.l.f. Putty Blush. I've never tried these putty blushes. I'm like very, excuse me guys. I'm very excited to try. So this one's in the shade Turks and Caicos, which I want to say that they have a powder blush also in Turks and Caicos. Do they? I don't know. So exciting. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this is how it looks, just like the putty primers. So we're going to go in with a Smashbox. This is like a dual fiber. It doesn't say a number, but I like that these have like grooves so you can hold your fingers. But we're gonna go in with this cream. I do like to stipple it on. You know what I did forget? Oh, look how pretty and subtle that looks. Wow. You know what I did forget? I like a lot of blush, by the way, because at the end I find it does fade a little bit. I forgot to put my bronzer, which we'll do that after this. I do like to come over the nose. Let's just go ahead and go in with, I did pick up these two products. So this one is the Pixie by Petra face palette, and this is also the Milani powder face palette. This one's in the shade 120 Golden Hour. So we're gonna use this one. So this one is BH Cosmetics number 2. I love the color, the design of Pixie. So let's just go ahead and hopefully it's not too pigmented. No, it's not actually. Something about you feels so special. Pretty over from the minute that I met you. So is that, yeah. I do like to put some on my lower jawline and then coming down the neck a little bit. So what I'm gonna do, let's go into this same color. I'm gonna use this F61 Sigma Angled Cream Contour, but I'm gonna use it for this. And then what I like to do, what I've been liking, is draw like a little line. Like that for my nose contour. And bring it down. Look how blendable this is. I love this. And if this comes off to, again, this is first impression. I don't know. But look how pretty. Isn't that nice? I find that this brush works really good for nose contour. And then along with this, it's because it's so easily blendable, it works really well. Then I like to line some shadow there. And there, I do some funky stuff, you guys. Okay, so next we are gonna move on to blend out all of that stuff. Oh yeah, duh, I forgot to put the, here, let me get, I need to get another brush that is smaller. Here, we'll use this Morphe and Jeffree Star JS4 brush. Smaller brush to do like a contour. I do like to add some of that on up here and then at my temples. And the leftover, I'll just bring it down in the jawline. Okay, so next we are gonna move on to, now is the blush. So let me apply a little bit more of that cream blush over. I don't know why I tapped it off. Okay, and then we're gonna go on to blending the nose as much as we can. Okay, so next we are going on to, and that's kind of like a powdery finish. So do we top it off? Oh my, be right back. Let me get the other one, the other blush. Okay, so I am back. So I did forget that I did have these new Wet n Wild blushes from, let me see, Blush Rouge. Let me see. So this one's in the shade Lost in the Crowd, and this one is in the shade Exit Stage Left. I want to go in with this one. So let's see how this one performs. I don't know how it's going to perform, but usually the Wet n Wild blushes work really well. Okay, so why isn't this? Oh, there we go. All right, so using the same brush, just to keep that other putty blush in place. And I do like a lot of blush. There we go. Okay, so now we'll move on to, well, let's go back to this brush just to marry those together. Highlight. So we're going, ooh, this is a new one. This one is, oh, let me show you the packaging. So this I found at Walmart. So this is in the shade Euphoria. This is Beauty, or Bedoya Beauty Prism Highlight. This is new. I've never seen this brand there. So, oh my gosh, I was so intrigued. And they also have like other products too. It's not a full range of products, but look at that. Oh my gosh. Let's swatch it. Wow. Oh my. Wow. This reminds me of a more intense of the Diamond Dust highlighting powder from Physicians Formula. Wow. Oh my. Do I even get this dense highlighter brush, or should I go with a Let me see. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to try this one. This one, the Smashbox Fan Brush. Oh my, let's see. So this to me, oh wow, look how pretty. So this reminds me of a topper because you can see some of the sparkles like dispersed. So let's try it like that. Look, let me show you guys what I mean. So we'll go in with, right, a regular highlighting powder. This is the Pixie one. So I'm going to go ahead and put that first, right? I do always like to come up to the brow bone. Okay, and then we'll go into this one, which let's try it with the same brush. Jax, hold on, babies. Oh, see, when I topped it off with that. Oh no, that's just 2 layers of that one. Let's try it with the finger. I do like to try. Oh wow, even better with the finger, the heat of the product. Hold on. You guys, this is beautiful. Beautiful. Wow. Sometimes, yeah, I like to use my fingers. This is beautiful. It looks like a wet look. And then we're going to go in with a dual fiber brush. This is the Laura Mercier finishing brush. And then just marry everything together. I move a lot. And then before I go with my makeup, I do like to use a facial mist. This is the FM one, the Wet n Wild one with that same line as the blushes. So we're gonna get it. I love the mister on these. Like you get drenched all evenly on the face. Let's see if we can use this. Okay, so, ooh, that's really, really nice. So, be right back. I'm going to let my dogs out because my husband came inside. He was outside washing the cars, so I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so I am back. So now we're going to move on to eyebrows. So this is the part where I like to do my brows. So I am going to use a combination of these 3 products. Okay, so this one is J-Cat in the shade Taupe. Yeah, and then this one is the Crop Vegan Eyebrow Pencil Dark Brunette, and then this is the e.l.f. Clear Brow Gel. So let's start with this one. I'm going to comb out my brows. I'm going to apply, I like to apply light pressure with this one. And I figured I'd keep this part in even though it's not a new product, just so you can know how I do my eyebrows. I'm never too precise with my brows. I can be, see, but this is just a Sunday morning right now, and I'm just getting ready, and you know, I'm not going out to a club or anything. So this is just for the day, you know, just messing with makeup. Okay, I like to comb it out again just to blend that product in my brows. Okay, and then I like to go in with the dark one for mostly to line the bottom of the the entire brow. Very light pressure because this is really pigmented. So let's go back into the brush, marry those two together now. And then now we'll go into the e.l.f. eyebrow clear brow gel. See if I can go in close so y'all can see exactly how I do it. And here I like to go the opposite direction just to make it look a little fluffy. And there's Cheat again. He woke up from his little nap. Yeah, you guys, so my husband named him. So yeah, he wanted the name Cheat, some like video game or something. Okay, but anyways. Okay, next. I always say next. So the eyebrows do look a little dark, but with the shadow, I think it'll make it look better. Okay, so we are gonna go into this palette from Wet n Wild. So a subscriber of mine in the comments down below said that there is a cooler toned one. So this is the cooler toned one. I did haul the warmer toned one, and I did try that one out a little bit for you guys the last time, but this time we're going with the cool tone palette. I love Wet n Wild products. They are so good. So I just have my, let's see, all my mix of brushes of different brands, shapes, all that kind of stuff. So we're going to start out with, I usually like to start out with a flat like shader brush. It's from Smashbox, the all over shadow. So we're going to go in with just this neutral skin tone color. Oh, that's very, that's much lighter than what the pan shows actually. But regardless, it'll still work. So I like to use these products, not these products, these like shades for an all over lid. So that way all the other powder products can go on more smoothly and more, you know, it provides a more ease of blendability on the lid. So I do like to bring it down to the bottom as well. There goes that eye, it's watering, but we'll just go with it. Okay, next we are going on to this one, which is a Nars. It doesn't say a number or anything. So we're gonna go on to this one, a little bit deeper shade, tap off the excess. So that'll go all along in the crease, windshield wiper motions. Sometimes I use circular motions. Okay, you guys, and this eye also is more fragile. The skin on this one is a lot looser than this side, and the lid space is much bigger than this side. So that's where it gets a little tricky. Smaller brush. This is the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH33. So we're gonna go into this color right here. Quite a bit of kickback. I don't know if you can see that. So just be careful. Oh, beautiful color. So this is where I start to be a little bit more precise. So far that's looking good. So I'm going to bring this same color on the lower lash line, kind of bring it in. All right, Next, we're going to go into even a smaller brush, which I'm going to take out this. I think this is e.l.f. Yeah, the Professional Defining Eye Brush. It does look like that. So we're going to go into even a darker shade. Let's pick up that one. And we're going to start doing even the V now. Get you off my mind. Not a smooth talker under pressure. In this part, you guys, you just have to take your time with it. Starting to come together. And then I'm going to go back with the previous brush and just kind of blend that all together and the inner side. Okay, so far so good so far. Okay, that same brush, I'm going to get that exact same color, tap off the excess and bring it down. See how it's starting to get a little blotchy on this side. Oh. I'm just trying to tweak it. This is the time throughout all your shadow look that you can tweak, you guys. Sounds like I'm saying twerk. Okay, so next I'm going to go even a smaller brush. And we'll do this brush from e.l.f. It's a small precision brush. And we're going to get that exact color. It's going to look a little darker because it's a smaller brush. And I'm going to line my eyelid right here like an eyeliner. Right along the lash line. Okay, same as the bottom. This time I only go like a quarter of the way. Right there. So then I'm going to blend it all together. No excess product. Okay, and then now here comes the fun part. We're going to apply with my finger. I'm going to apply this color right here, this shade. And just kind of all over the front, the inner half portion of my lid. Same thing on this side. See, even this gets tricky because the lid space is different on this side than this side. But we'll work with it. Okay, then I'm going to go in with even a bright, or you know what, let's go in with, we'll try it. We're going to use this. It is a bit like, I don't know, we'll try it. It's like PC glitter is what it is. I'm just applying very little bits. There's a little bit of fallout at the bottom. Okay, I'm going to blend everything together. I'm going to get a brush that doesn't have any color on it, on any shadow, and blend it together. Okay, so we're going to go into this color. This is even brighter. Ooh, that's really white. And go right in the inner little corner. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Okay, and at the bottom lash line, I'm going to leave it like that actually. But now, see how there's no black eyeliner, but maybe, do we need one? Yeah, let's go ahead and go in with, let's go back with this, and we're going to use this brush. It's from Modern Beauty. It doesn't have a number. I think I got it on Amazon. Let's get the brow bone highlight shade, and just kind of line the eyebrow line. Same thing on this side. There. And then marry those together. Okay, now we'll move on to the eyeliner. So I did pick up this from Marshall's for $3.99, the Pop Beauty Kajal Pen Eyeliner in the shade Sooty Black. So let's see how this one works. So it does have a smudger, and then this is the Kajal Liner. So let's see. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so since it's pointy right now, I'm going to apply it to my lash line just to give some depth to the top lash line. Oops. And then now I'm going to line my, this isn't too black. Oh yes it is. I take that back. It is black. Okay, I'm gonna go, I love to go, look at my, we'll fix it at the end. So up here I do have hooded eyes, so I'm gonna pick up the,
I know that we just met the other night.
all right, and then with the smudger side, we'll kind of smudge the top lash line with this, and the bottom might as well. Okay, so that is that. So now we're gonna move on to lip liner. We'll do the mascara in a second, but let's move on to this lip liner. This is the Jason Wu and the shade 05. So this is in the shade Leave Me Alone 05. Very nice.
But I can't get you off my mind.
Okay, I like it. It's pretty. And then for the lip color, or we'll do the actual lip color in a second. So for mascara, I did pick up this from TJ Maxx for $3.99. So I've never tried this. This is the Maybelline in Classic Black, the Colossal Spider Effect. I do like spidery lashes, like kind of clumpy. So that's what kind of look that I go for. And again, my eyelashes are different because of the eye surgery. These are more long, and then they kind of go crazy, and then this one is normal. Let's fix that little part with this. I'm going to get the spoolie and kind of, this tends to usually make it work a little bit. And at the end, we'll, you know what, let's get the, here, this one. Let's see if that'll kind of, yeah, that fixed it just a little bit. And then with the mascara, it'll help camouflage that. Ooh. So that's how the wand looks. That's weird. Oh my. Wow. So it does, on one side it has like a flat part that you can't see, excuse me, some bristles on. So that, I'm assuming you coat the lashes with that and then you go in with the bristles. So let's try it. And I'm one that dips my mascara a lot. So now we're moving on to the bristles, since I coated it with that flat side. Please don't get on my eyelid. Oh, that's long. Wow, so far so good. But the true test for me is always on my left eye, which is the one that did not, you know, that doesn't have the surgery on it. This is so pretty, you guys. I'm liking this a lot. I can't believe I've never tried this. I like to dip back in. Wow, look how pretty that is. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. I'm sorry about that, but now onto the bottom lashes. Ready, set, go. I like this mascara, you guys. It's pretty. Meanwhile, let's do the lipstick. So I have this color, I think this is the Powder Kiss in the shade My Tweety 311. Yeah, this is the Powder Kiss. This I got at did I get it? No, I got it at TJ Maxx actually. So you can find these there. But it's a light nude, kind of like an orangey tint to it. That's really pretty too. And then I'm going to top it off with this Maybelline gloss with hyaluronic acid in the shade 002 Ice. It's kind of almost a clear gloss. That's really nice, you guys. Okay, last coat of the mascara and then we'll be done. Okay, and then I'm going to take off the part where I messed up, which is here. Just kind of, and there. Okay, and this is the part where I tweak everything. So I'm going to blend. I think that looks good. All right, you guys. So I did finish this look. And I am loving it. I'm loving it. The most thing I'm excited about was this mascara. This is so nice. I do like the finish of the, where did it go? Of the LA Girl. It's a natural kind of finish. It's not full coverage because you could still see my my freckles showing through, but it's a really nice finish. I think my nose contour is a little too much. Anyways, I'm loving this right now, the Believe Beauty Color Correcting. This one is okay. It's more of a, it's not, I don't think it's full coverage as it says. It's more of a natural, like soft medium coverage. I don't know if that makes sense. It's okay. I do like this palette. This is a really nice palette, easily blendable. And for the price point, you can't beat, you know, picking up this product. I actually like this one more than the warmer tone color scheme. So this is really nice. I am loving, I always love Pixie products. These are so easily blendable. I'm only speaking for the bronzer shade because that's what I used on my face. Love it. Love the packaging. You can find this at Target and Pixie.com. And then this one, this new brand new to Walmart, Bedoya Beauty. Hopefully I'm saying that right. This is beautiful as a topper. Like I can probably apply some more as a topper. You see, you guys, like that. Very beautiful. It's magnetic. It has a mirror. Just the look of it, the rhinestones, beautiful. The Jason Wu products I've been enjoying. Well, I've only tried one mousse like product, like lipstick product, and then the liners. This is my second one I've tried. I really like it. What else? The Putty Blush I really like. It's really nice. I think they only have 2 or 3 shades of this. I do like this when I topped it off. I always love the Wet n Wild products. And then it's just so fun, the packaging of these. Like, isn't it nice? So yeah, I am loving that. I did not get to try this today. Maybe another video I will. Let's see, the Kajal Liner. This is really dark. It is black. I didn't think it was in the beginning, but from Pop Beauty. So pick this up if y'all see it. I do like it. I do recommend it. And I think that's it. Oh, you can never go wrong with these. Beautiful. I love the Powder Kiss blush. You can't go wrong with these as well. Yeah. Oh, and then last but not least, this one, I enjoy all of these. So now they have four of these. So I do have the other two. Let me open this up, show you guys right here. And then I do have the natural white one also, but I love these. These tend to fill in the pores, and it does provide those this finish, the anti-redness, I do believe. So I did really enjoy this. But anyways, you guys, that is it for my first impressions of all new drugstore makeup that are available right now. So I'm hoping that you enjoyed. Like this video if you did enjoy it. Subscribe if you haven't for more videos like this and more other beauty related topic videos. And again, my name is Gina. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will talk to you guys on the next one. Bye.